is Dr. Esther Trufan, and in this video I am going to demonstrate how to change out the vinegar from my eggshells that are soaking in the vinegar solution. It's been approximately 24 hours since I started soaking my eggshells in vinegar. This is what it currently looks like. For the rest of the experiment, I'm going to need, once again, a graduated cylinder to add more vinegar to it. I will use my strainer to transfer the extracted calcium in the form of calcium acetate, which is dissolved now in the solution. And I am going to use another cup in which I'm collecting the solutions. I will place the strainer on top. I transferred my solution. And I will place the eggshells back in the original container. If there is some residue on the strainer, I can rinse it over with additional amounts of acetic acid or vinegar. So next, I'm going to bring in my vinegar again. And I will measure 150 milliliters of my 5% vinegar again. In the first edition, I have 87.5 milliliters of vinegar, and I can transfer it through the strainer. And now I can call it rinsed and set it aside and wash it for next time. And then I'm going to add another 50 milliliters of the 5% vinegar. This contains 51.5 milliliters, and I'm adding it to the cup. I should see some bubbling forming yet again, just like I set it up the first time, because we're replenishing the spent acetic acid solution with fresh one. And now we're going to let it sit for another 24 hours. And we're going to keep this cup with the extracted solution because now it contains calcium acetate, which is dissolved in water. So we must hold on to this. We're going to add the next extraction into the same cup, and then we will precipitate the calcium in the next step. It has been an extra 24 hours, and after a total of 48 hours of soaking the eggshell in vinegar, this is what we have left. Mostly membrane and some brown floaties. So in the next step, we're going to strain this into our cup that contains the filtrate from yesterday. So I'm going to take my strainer, place it on top of the cup, and strain my second batch of extracted calcium in the form of calcium acetate. To make sure that everything is transferred, I can add a little bit of deionized water and rinse it over through the funnel. I will rinse with a small amount of deionized water, and I will pour it through the strainer to make sure that all my calcium acetate solution is transferred. And one more time. And with this, the extraction of calcium from eggshells is complete. It is now not in the form of calcium carbonate, which is not soluble in water, but in the form of calcium acetate, which is, and that is why we see this mostly clear solution.